Oh wow.
Well, this one's a bit weird.
I'm sure he'd be able to give me a few assists. He is pretty much English. Oh, what a question that is.
This is 20 questions with Harry Kane. Let's make some noise in there, surely.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So I've got 20 questions here for you. Let's get straight into it. You ready?
Let's do it. Come on.
A player you would have liked to play alongside?
I mean, I'd love to play with Messi. I think, you know, his game understanding, his vision, his passing. Yeah, one of the greatest players to ever play our game, so I'm sure he'd be able to give me a few assists.
Yeah, no, for sure. Who was your boyhood hero?
David Beckham. Loved David Beckham. We were from the same area, we went to the same school. Obviously he was England captain when I was growing up, so yeah, I used to love watching them play.
Were there any strikers that were like your boyhood heroes?
I had Sheringham, I had Shearer, obviously Rooney when I got, you know, kind of early teens, so I was lucky enough to play with Wazza as well, which was pretty special. Van Nistelrooy was another one I loved watching, so some good players.
Who would play you in a movie?
Do you know what? I've had the Ryan Gosling shout a couple of times.
Honestly, ask my producer what I said to him. I said Ryan Gosling or Ryan Reynolds.
Maybe,
whoever does the British accent better.
I mean, I'll take either of them.
What's been the best performance of your career so far?
Maybe in the European Championships, the quarter-final against Ukraine. Scored 2 goals, and I mean, any knockout game in a major tournament for England is you know, high pressure situation, but to score 2 and just the whole game in general, I felt like I played pretty well. So that one probably sticks out.
What are the key stats you look for after a game?
How far kilometres I've run, how many sprints I've made in a game.
Does it get a bit competitive with the boys, like sprints?
You know, if I'm a striker and I've run further than one of the midfielders or something, I'm like, how's that possible?
That's a fine. That is definitely a fine.
Exactly. So yeah, for sure we have a bit of fun with it.
Who do you reckon the fastest player you played with?
Oh.
You were mentioning earlier Alfonso, Carl Walker.
I think Carl Walker for me is probably the fastest. I put Carl as the fastest, but I would love to see that race for sure.
What moment in sport, outside of your career, gives you goosebumps?
I think it was 2012 Ryder Cup. Europe come back against America at Medina, and that winning putt I think Martin Keimer made, that was a special moment to win, to have like a 5-6 foot putt. You know, I'm a big golf fan anyway. That must have been some huge pressure, and to hold that and, you know, make the comeback for Team Europe was amazing.
Favourite sports person outside of football?
Tom Brady. I've been a big Tom Brady fan. Just loved the way, you know, he went about his career, the way he played, the way he trained, the way he, you know, pushed people around him and pushed himself until, you know, what did he retire at 45?
Your favourite sports documentary?
Brady had one, the Brady 6, just about his early career and the 6 quarterbacks that were picked before him in the draft. So that was probably the biggest one in terms of, you know, it helped shape maybe my mentality, my career in a way. You know, watching that gave me a lot more self-belief in myself. But I mean, Michael Jordan's one.
The Last Dance.
Yeah, Last
Honestly,
Dance.
After that documentary, I was in the gym every day for 6 months.
Yeah, it's just, I think obviously everyone, you know, appreciates Michael Jordan and how good he was, but just seeing the documentary, seeing some of the old footage, some of his teammates talking, him talking, yeah, that was, as a proper documentary, that was the best.
If you could meet one sports person, past, present, who would it be?
Yeah, Michael Jordan would be on that list, just to, you know, after seeing the documentary, seeing his career, just to talk and, you know, see how he handled situations, pressure, etc. would be great to find out.
What's the best Christmas present you've ever received?
You know, off the top of my head, I can't really think, but it would have been something to do with football when I was younger, for sure.
What about worst?
I think I got a guitar one Christmas. I wasn't expecting it, and then it was like, oh yeah, it's amazing, but I'm probably never gonna, I never did use it, to be honest.
Best defender you've ever faced?
Yeah, I faced John Terry early in my career, and I thought he was, you know, the reason he was one of the best defenders in the world. Really smart, really intelligent. Chiellini, you know, against Italy, against Juve, was really tough to play against. Again, really smart, used his body well, strong, good in the air.
One German footballer you wish was English?
I mean, I'm playing with Jamal Musiala at the moment, and he is pretty much English, but he obviously chose to play for Germany, so incredible player, great guy as well. So young, got so much talent, so yeah, would have liked it if he picked England rather than Germany.
Which teammate would you not like to sit next to on a long haul flight? Who's a snorer? I'm
going to put Eric Dyer in there. Eric Dyer just sleeps anywhere.
Yeah, no conversation
from him. He'll probably sleep the whole 12 hours, whatever the flight is, so sorry Eric, but I need a bit more from you.
Biggest prankster at Bayern and England?
Biggest prankster at Bayern, I'd probably say Serge Gnabry. In my short time there, he's probably the one who's welcomed me in the best ways possible. A few pranks here and there. So
No way, I don't get that kind of vibe from him. He
yeah,
looks quite serious.
no. He's got a good jokey side to
Yeah.
him. So no, really good guy. Maybe someone like Madders.
They put like a glass of water, a bottle of water at Demarai Gray's door.
And I
He
see
got,
that when
he
he was
got
at
himself
Leicester.
locked out. Yeah.
So I'll probably put Madders in there, a bit cheeky like that. Yeah.
What was the last song that got stuck in your head?
Recently, Big 7 from Burna Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what? I saw a video of you singing some Burna Boy in the
Yeah.
changing room back at Tottenham.
Yeah, I do like Burna Boy, to be fair.
A musician you'd like to see live? I have seen Burna Boy live at Afro Nation in Miami. 10 out of 10.
Really, yeah?
Honestly.
I mean, I saw Adele and I thought Adele was incredible live. Yeah, maybe someone like Burna Boy or Dave, I haven't seen him live, so that'd be good.
What would you rather learn? How to play a piano, perform magic, or paint?
Oh, what a question that is. I would probably say piano. Being able to switch off, play a bit of music on the piano, etc. Yeah, I think I'd enjoy that, so I'll choose piano.
What would be your walkout music if you're a boxer? Burna Boy.
Burna Boy, yeah, Big 7. Maybe something like Mr. Brightside, just to get the fans going, like get the energy in the stadium.
You need that support for sure.
So yeah, Mr. Brightside.
3 teammates you love to see on I'm a Celebrity.
James Maddison would, I think he'd be good value for.
He might win.
Yeah, I think he would actually. He's got great personality. Kieran Trippier, again, just good bit of banter with him. Would love to see him in some of them challenges struggling. I'll go with Fonzo Davis. I'd like to see him.
He's fun as well.
Yeah, I'd like to see him in some of them eating challenges or something like that. See how he gets on.
Last one. Top 3 biscuits to dunk in a cup of tea.
Number 1, chocolate hobnobs. Number 2, custard creams. Number 3, I think I'm just gonna go chocolate digestive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
classic.
You like that?
Yeah, I love them. Hobnobs as well. I don't like custard creams though.
No?
So, nah, they'd be safe. I wouldn't be nicking them from you.